Howdy y'all, and welcome to Black's Lives. I think it's time to play a little Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Alright, so we need to figure out how to get over here. I'm gonna go... it's not in the Brigands' quarters. I'm gonna go... north, I guess. And we'll see if that's the way to get over there. I'm not sure how to get over to where that Brigand's supposed to be. Honestly, I don't see a path or anything. I thought maybe we could follow the river down, but I don't see a way to get into the river, so it kind of defeats that idea. But maybe we can get around and head out over this way. That brigand camp thing was actually a prison. I was totally expecting it to be like a path into a brigand's camp, but nope, it was prison. In fact, I picked a lock to get in there, which was bizarre as well. That's weird. Oh yeah, see this thing curves right back around. Yeah, we'll be able to get in here no problem. Although, I think this puts us in the next section over, which I didn't even intend to go into until, bam. Until later, I was gonna get over here, but, whatever. Wait, is this their camp? Holy crap. You got like a whole sit-up here. This is a bit more than a brigand camp. I hate to tell you this. Yeah, you go ahead and... Oh, it killed him! Did you see that? That guy was so weak that the skeleton took him down. Crazy. Oh, alright, I guess we're not going in there. Oh, that looked useful. Now, there was a path to the south as well I think we should be able to get into. Look at this, there's a cave down here. What we got back in here, boys? Got some dead people. Useless. Oh, that one piece I might... Oop. Totally didn't mean to open that up. Well, this was kind of pointless coming down here. I expected, let's see, star thistle. Yeah, that's something I might be able to use if I ever make potions. I never do, though. I don't know why I collect all this stuff, because I never stop any place to actually use it. Corgan Hold. Interesting. I see there's a dude over there with a quest, but we're not done with the other section. Let's hold off with the quests from the new section, man. Actually, let's look at the world map here. Let's see, we're over here now. I wasn't done with the wolves. Interesting. This isn't so much a road like I was expecting to run into. Oh no! The road is down there. Well, really? Are you sure? Because this seems like a mile down. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. Pretty sure that guy would have just killed himself. That was an awful long drop. Ooh, look at this place carved in the mountainside here. That's pretty cool. Warsworn Vault. Warsworn. Wait. I'm Warsworn. Is it just me or all three doors enter the same place? I was expecting something different. Right? Isn't that what I am? I'm Warsworn. I swear I am. I swear that's the group that I joined up with. I probably shouldn't be in here. There's... Oh yeah, see? We don't have the proper key. Probably get that later. I'm assuming that somebody's going to give it to me and send me back here. We're really close to Helmgard, which is where the Warsworn people are at, so I would guess they're going to send me to the vaults for some reason. Oh, what's going on back here, boys? Dead wolves. Boys. Even a wolf has fleas, 'tis easy enough to scratch. I love that movie. If you ever get a chance and you like old 80s fantasy movies, check out Legend. It stars Tom Cruise and Tim Curry and I want to say... Yep, nope, can't remember the woman's name. Gross. Somebody killed something. That looks like a doorway, don't it? I don't actually think it is, but it looks like it should be. Oh, what we got over here? Random treasure chest with nothing useful. Alright, well, that's not all that helpful. Yeah, it's getting pretty late for me to be recording. I probably should have done this earlier, but I was busy trying to install a new garage door opener. We didn't have any at... This is the first time we ever lived in a place that has garage doors that don't require manual effort to open. And so they were already installed, right, when we bought the place. And uh-oh. I apparently need to go hit a repair place. I forget to do that. It doesn't show up very blatantly, so where do we gotta turn this in at anyways? But so I've been spending the last couple days in the afternoons trying to figure out how to put in a garage door opener. Like, the opener itself wouldn't be too difficult to install, but the I don't know what you call it, the shaft that runs from the garage door opener to the door that makes it open the door is a different length than the one that we already had, and so since I have never never put one of these together before. I had no idea. So I thought I could, like, shorten the chain or something, and then it turned out that the...
East of the Wolds, you'll find Talarain, a warren of old strongholds and ruins, and crawling with beasts. Fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Of course, the ruins have claimed more than a few lives. I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just sorry I'm past the age where I could have sent him myself.
You don't look that old.
Bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Thanks kindly for your work, stranger. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in? Now that's what I like to see. Finally, those bandits will know what it's like to be preyed upon. Here's your gold. You earned it. Keep the peace.
Sweet. So, anyways, I, took down the old... This is the problem. We have garage door opener and it works, but it's so old that it won't connect to our universal remote. So, I said the only way you're going to be able to do it with a remote is to get a new garage door opener. But they had been just using it, you know, somebody pushes the button inside the garage, opens the door, they drive the car in, they close it. It was working fine. And then they bought a garage door opener. And then they're like, well, now you've got a job to do. I don't know why it's me, but apparently nobody can figure things out. And so... Well, that was a weird noise.
What right is good?
Hey. Alright. But so, oh yeah, I was gonna see if I could stop and... Altars... I need like a blacksmith, don't I? No, it says you have one. Where's your repair guy then? There's a couple of merchants. Let's go check the merchants, see if one of them can repair me. I need to repair my tools before they, I don't know, quit working or something? I don't know that I've let a weapon... What in the world? Gross. It's the vomiting kind. Oh, crap. Forgot to switch spells. Stop your vomiting. Got that guy dead yet, man? Blood comes splurting out the side of his head. Alright. Yep, I want to swing back around down here and see if these merchants, one of them can repair me. But, yeah, so... seems how I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, there's instructions, but... there are instructions on how to install a garage door opener, and we already have a garage door opener. So I thought maybe I could get out of the installing everything. Oh, right there is what I'm looking for.
Welcome to the back for more smithy work? Or looking to use the forge on your own? Either way, shop's open. Forge is yours whenever you need.
Yeah, I need you to repair me.
Back for more smithy work? Or looking to use the forge on your own? Forge is yours whenever you need?
I need you to repair me. That's what I need. Useless. Alright, well, let's try in here then. First, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for, I guess.
Huh? What's this?
There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire.
Yeah, okay, there's no cell.
To warm by in the Golden Plains Inn. Always open.
Yep, I don't want a bed. I want...
Good day.
I want my thing to zoom in closer than... So far out, I can't see what's going on. Alright, doesn't look like there's a repair place in here. I was hoping to be that guy at the blacksmithy.
Huh?
But, yeah, anyway, so on Tuesday, I took the old motor down, and...
If you're heading east to the ruins of Talarain, or heading to the warfront, I suggest you stock up.
Yeah, you don't have any repair either, but you might have a backpack. Looks like this is all stuff I sold to him once already here. No backpacks though.
Very well.
Alright, well, who's the repair person in this town then? Jump point. Blacksmith Forge. I don't see one. I think you're liars. That's where I'm at, right? It says right there. Shop, healing, repair, fate weaver, unbind gems, blacksmithing, alchemy, sage crafting. Repair. I didn't see a oh, right there's a healer. Sage crafter. Fate weaver, merchant. Blacksmithing. Why is it so hard to find someone to repair me? Fine. You know what? I can jump this on the world map. Hold on. Let's go someplace where I know people can repair me. Because apparently I'm not smart enough to figure out where it's at in that town. Okay. Now, local map. I need the blacksmith, right? Who is right in front of me. Yeah, the blacksmith in another town wouldn't talk to me. I need to talk to
Come in.
you.
What do you need today?
Okay, I'm apparently dumb. I don't know how to do this. I know I've done this before.
Goodbye.
Maybe it's you.
There's Warsworn in the inn.
No.
They can help you find
Maybe
work if you're...
it's you.
What do you need?
Ah, there we go. I need repair. Oh, repair all. Holy crap, 22,000 gold.
So long.
I mean, I had 260, 280 some thousand, so it wasn't such a big deal, but, wow. Alright, back out to the world map. Let's head back over here to the Wolds. The Ron farm. Maybe I did have most of this. So, do we want to head north or south or explore the Talarain? I'm going to do the Talarain, I think. That way I can hit the Warsworn thing and see what that's all about. Oh, I thought this was people. I didn't think it was kobolds. That's alright though. I'm not afraid of busting up a few kobold heads. So tonight, anyways, instead of recording in the middle of the afternoon like I normally do, I was taking down the old everything because after I took down the old motor, I switched it out with the new motor, and the new motor is on a smaller frame. All right, this is really bizarre. It's on a smaller frame, but it fits on a longer shaft, and so the chain for the old motor was too long for it by just a few links, and so I thought maybe you're supposed to break the links apart, but I couldn't find anything in the instructions on doing that. So I don't know who you're swinging at there, buddy, but everybody's dead. And so I had hooked the old shaft up to the new motor and wrapped the old chain around it, and it didn't work. It was, like I said, too long. So then I took the... That was weird. I was clicking the button for him to cast a spell and he wasn't doing anything. And so I hooked the old chain, or the old chain was too long, so I put the new chain on it, and the new chain was even longer than the old chain. And so I quit at that point. We worked on it for like 2.5 hours. And so I'm like, yep, that's enough. I've done enough on this today. And so tonight I was out back working on it again, and so I opened up the bits and pieces that make up the shaft and put them together. And so the new shaft is longer than the old shaft, or pole, or whatever it's called. I'm not really sure what that thing should be called. Beam, I don't know. It's where the chain goes around. And that was weird. Oh, I went up a level. We're gonna do, what were we doing? Stealth, right? Just so we can try and finish that stealth quest. And then sorcery. Let's see. This is maxed out. This is maxed out. This is maxed out. Arcane, that's the delay attack. This is dodge attacks. I barely do anything other than just smash. Oh, the upgrade for lightning is available. I wonder if we should try that. Or if we should... Let's just put the points in that and see what that's like at full power. And we'll remain at Sage Tier 4, so that's awesome. Let me save my game, make sure I don't lose that. So tonight I took down the old shaft and the bracket that mounted to the wall, because of course the old shaft had a wire connected to the wall, so I had to take that down and hook the new one up in its place. And then, oh, we should probably go this way. You know, and stuff like that. And so we got all that taken down and pulled apart, and we probably spent another another hour and a half working on that, and because I had it all hooked together, just the new chain was way longer than the old chain, so I knew there was no way I was getting around not putting up the new shaft. And luckily, the bracket that mounts it to the ceiling is adjustable, and so I can just use the new or the old. Did we just go in a circle? Oh, I guess we're gonna go in a circle anyways. But yeah, so now it's a little later and I like to get started on these. Actually, one of the nice things with the new headset is it has noise canceling in the microphone, and so I don't have to run it through noise removal, which saves me like half hour per video. So if I put up 2 videos, it saves me an hour of render time and stuff, which is awesome. So it's not near as bad as what I had been doing. Really? Oh man, did you see how awesome it was to shoot ice over that bad guy's head? It was so helpful. I mean, it was like the ultimate attack. Throw ice balls against the wall over the bad guy's head. I mean, he had no idea what was coming. I don't know why the aiming in this game is like that. Can we open this door? Okay. Oh, it's locked. Alright. Nope. Yep. I feel kind of cheated when the lock to pick is like just straight on. You think we'll bump into another guy that's like, I know they sent you, and I just will have no idea who he is. You remember that wizard guy I found that one time? A relic. I'm gonna take that. That might be something I have a quest I'm sent to pick up in here. Oh, I don't have Aster's key. I'm gonna guess that's a quest thing. I'm sure we kind of jumped the gun by coming in here rather than going to the keep or something. I hate when we find something that tells me I don't have the key for it, and then I'm like, am I gonna remember that I need a key later? Remember to come back here? Did you summon a new guy, or what happened there? Thank you. I just don't think this spell does enough damage to make it worth it. I don't know. Let's play with it a little bit more, just in case. It'd be nice to have something that can hit everything in the area. I mean, I love the ice spell, because it hits so many times. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't even see anything in here. And so that's really handy. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's a sword. Whew. Look at all the stuff it does. That's. Oh wait, what did it say about this sword? A private project of a court of summer enchanter. Oh, it's an elf weapon. Well, I guess we just emptied out a fortress for no reason. So, well, next time we'll head deeper into the whatever this place is called. What's this place called? The Talarain, and see what's going on. So click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.
We'll be right back.